Hi, everybody. This is Meokin. Thanks for joining us in another episode of whatever this is. I'm here with Meokin, and he's getting a banana. So we're just gonna wait and talk about what we've been going through with Sweden so far. It's been about 40 years.
It's
We
been a good 40 years.
Yeah, it's been a good 40 years. We've gotten our independence early. We now vassalize our former overlord, Denmark. Norway is not long for this world either. Muscovy is a problem for us, but we're allied with Poland, who has a personal union over Lithuania. Hans is hostile, but we don't care.
Yeah, they're being jerks.
Yeah. All in all, I think we're doing pretty well. We have super low legitimacy, but apparently that's okay with our people. Um, they just they don't mind having a bastard on the throne. I think
As
we're
long as that bastard doesn't get them into another war, I imagine.
yeah, probably. So I guess I'm just gonna pause it. We're gonna jump right back in.
Uh-huh.
How's that banana?
It's so good.
Oh, nice.
Looks like Denmark's Denmark's liberty desire is dropping. It's down to only 90% now, so that's good.
Excellent, excellent.
So it looks like we're making some progress there.
Yeah.
So
Well,
in
they
the
see
long
that.
run,
What? No.
I was
No.
gonna say in the long run, like we do want to vassalize, we want to integrate them. So
Yeah.
if we it's going to be difficult to integrate them if they are independent. So
True. This is very true. How much more can we improve relations with them? Well, six more. That's
yeah,
not
not
bad.
much. Yeah.
But that's not bad because if you give them like a gift that puts it up 25, so that's 175. We're really not that far away from being. See, I saw the 67 aggressive expansion penalty, and I thought it was going to be like prohibitive, but it's
Yeah.
not. I think we'll still be able to integrate them.
All right. So I'm looking around, seeing. Oh, hey. So Poland has two vassals. It seems. Has well has a sorry, it doesn't have two vassals. It has a vassal, Mazovia, which is that little country that's in between Lithuania and Poland.
Uh huh.
Um, and then they also have the March of Moldovia,
Yep.
um, and the personal union. So really, that's having Poland is super useful to us.
Oh yeah.
That's a one-stop shopping kind of ally.
Yeah, he's a beast. Well,
All right, I'm recalling um, the diplomat.
okay. I'm going to
Um,
improve relations with the Pope with one of them.
yeah, it's a good idea.
We have 3 out of 4 slots. We could afford another ally. I just don't know where they would be.
That's something I'm trying to look at too. Well, so we have is Pomeranian still pissed at us?
Um,
Threatened. So it's gonna be hard to get an ally out of them.
yeah.
They were a good ally too.
Oh,
Brandenburg is already our ally.
we can tech up a military, I just want to say.
Oh, is it really expensive?
It's super expensive.
Oh,
Oh, rebels! What
oh
happened?
shit. Okay, rebels.
Oh, okay.
It's pausing. I have an event. We can either lose 50 diplomatic power or lose 10 prestige.
Um, prestige, I guess.
Okay. And Lowland? Where the hell is that? Oh, it's in
Denmark.
Denmark. Psh, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sending some guys down.
Yeah. Oh, we watch out. Our maintenance is really low.
Oh yeah, I raised it.
Okay.
By the time they get there, it'll be enough. Or it won't, and you know.
We'll lose our king.
Yeah, no big deal. I should really take him off that army. Alright, I'm gonna let him sit there a month.
All right, he's probably good. He's at 50%. Let's give him another little bit of time. It's not the end of the world if Roland sits in rebellion for an extra turn.
Military access from Verdun?
Sure, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they're moving. No, I'm not gonna let you move. I don't know what that does, but I don't like it. That's something new with your expansions that I don't recognize. There's like an arrow there, and
Yeah, I don't know what that really is either. So, one of the options we have instead of teching up is to get a military idea rather.
yes. Oh, that's right. We get 2 ideas.
Yeah, so we could do a military idea, and I'm just gonna pause it while we kind of contemplate that.
Yeah.
So I personally like to have quantity. That's one of my favorite ones. Because I like I hate having limited manpower.
Mm.
And the reductions in maintenance costs at the 4th idea is really useful for my kind of games. But I'm open to suggestions as to what you might want.
I think quantity has its merits, especially because we get that plus 50% manpower modifier right off the jump.
Mm-hmm.
And because our manpower is almost maxed out already, it's going to be great against Muscovy. I'm down with that. I'm down with the recovery speed, the regiment cost down, land maintenance modifier down. I'm pretty good with that. I think that's probably what we need. The only alternative I would consider is defensive.
Yeah, defensive's really good.
But what we get early from that probably isn't better than what we get early from quantity. I mean, morale is good, but no, let's go quantity.
Quantity it is.
Nice.
And we're gonna pop it open.
Okay. Now we're 1 idea away from discipline, which is good. Oh, do you want to get the second idea?
Oh yeah, I could do that.
I think because we're still 4 years ahead. And it'll take us, yeah. Okay, yeah, looks good. I think we're doing pretty well. I mean, it's not even 1500 yet.
Yeah.
And we've got everything we need to form Scandinavia early.
Yep, we're independent.
We're independent.
We only have really our biggest threat is Muscovy, which we're dealing with right now by prepping our manpower.
Mm-hmm.
We have a vassal.
Yep.
We could probably vassalize or attack Norway in the near future, right?
Yeah. 4 years is when the truce ends. I was just looking at it, yeah.
Okay.
So 4 years is pretty good, and he's not allied with Muscovy anymore.
Yeah, that's true. In 1492, Sweden declared war on Norway.
And thus began the magnificent journey to the New World.
Yep.
We just needed a West Coast.
Yep. So we can build a building if you want.
Okay.
Just trying to make sure that we keep building up our mainland because that's going to be the core. Let's see.
I turned off our army maintenance. I was just thinking about that.
Okay. So I like to keep building up trade, but there's not a lot of great trade spots to build up right now, except for maybe Skane, which gives us, if I build a marketplace there, it's going to be a plus 3.8 to the trade power. That's the best one. Alternatively, I can build a temple uh, in either Skane or Sageland or Gelland or whatever it is, or maybe Stockholm, and that's going to be 0.23 tax per month, additional ducats.
I think that would be pretty good.
Okay.
Like a temple in Stockholm.
Yeah, I'm going to build a temple in Stockholm.
I'm only thinking because eventually, if we're doing this right, we're going to have complete domination over the Baltic node anyway.
Exactly. Call. We can get another maritime tech. Do you want to do it? Maritime idea? Okay.
Woohoo, discipline. And naval force limit plus 50%.
Sweet.
So now,
we could be considering building up our
our
a little bit.
Our barks, yeah.
Yeah, timber shortage, of course, because we're considering.
This computer, man, it's really good at reading our minds.
I'm gonna. It's plus 30 to ship costs for 10 years.
Oh, so be it.
All right, so that's gonna be 10 years before we build that trade fleet.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you guys are considering enhancing your navy.
Well, let me throw this at you.
Yeah, you guys like this, right?
Let me improve relations with Poland. You know what? Maybe we could. Wow, the Emperor's actually doing pretty well.
He's doing well. Yeah, I agree.
Maybe we can fiddle around with supporting our heir again. Let me see. How's it looking? Brandenburg has 23 points. So maybe not. And he has a 20% chance every month of, or 18% chance. Let me see what our chance would be. Let me just see.
Yeah.
5% chance of getting a point every month. So it's impossible to beat him.
Okay.
It's practically impossible.
Viborg. No, we're not going to attack. I was just looking at the new mission that we have. And it's to take Viborg, and yep, we're not attacking Moscow yet.
Oh, so it's 2 years of power from 2 years of monarch points and prestige is what you get if your heir gets on the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's really cool. You get 60, 70 points if you have a decent monarch in each category, and then something like 20 prestige or something. It's like a decent amount.
So we got an event. We can either gain stability and get more reform desire, or we can gain 20 papal influence. What do we do?
Stability, I think, yeah.
Stability? That is what we did.
Nice. Guess I'll improve with the Pope again. Well, you know what? I'll improve with England, just to give us the option.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to see diplomats not working.
Yeah, me too. We pay the jerks. We gotta better do something for us. We need to find a way to increase our army tradition. I think. I always have trouble with it. I don't know what you do, but I always get junk generals because I can't find good ways to improve army tradition. Do you have any good way other than military ideas?
Well, you just gotta fight people a lot. It's hard for us because the ones that we would declare war on to beat up on to generate army tradition are part of the HRE. So we're always including Bohemia in that war. But in other cases, say you're a member of the HRE, it's beautiful. Yeah. Because you just declare on some other small minor, you beat them up, you get your tradition up, you get your war reparations, you get humiliation on your rivals or whatever. It's such a great way to generate money and points and things.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like as Sweden don't really have that at our disposal. We have Muscovy, and then we have our allies, and then we have HRE members, then we have our vassals, then we have England, and then we have allies of Muscovy as our neighbors. So not really any good options there.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at the ledger to see
Hmm.
what our situation is. So Moscow is substantially more powerful than we are. Um,
Oh, by the way, advisor died. I like the inflation reduction guy.
Me too. I love that guy.
Okay, good.
He's
We're
like my
getting him.
best friend. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's perfect for our situation too.
Yeah. Oh wow, our power projection is at 60. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
man, I'm telling you, we're getting bonus points right now. We get a free monarch point in each category because it's above
Wow.
50.
How did we do that? Oh, because we
We humiliated Denmark. Yeah.
vassalized. Okay. Um, what about um? Should we? Are there? Oh, sorry. I was going to tell you about the armies
Oh, right.
situation. So Moscow currently has 16,000 infantry, 10,000 cavalry, and has available 37,000 manpower. We have
Yeah.
a force limit of 34.
Yeah. He's not
Um,
small.
no, he's not small at all. We, as you may know, are at 14,000 infantry, 2,000 cavalry, 4,000 artillery, 24,000, well, 25,000 now, manpower, and a force limit of 25. So, I mean, Moscow and his allies are probably better than our allies, because right below us is Teutonic Order. Like Teutonic Order is only a small step below us
Oh, really?
as far as like actual total force right now.
Wow. Yeah. I
So
mean, Poland's pretty big, but he's got no manpower.
yeah,
And Livonia or Lithuania has plenty of manpower, but not really much of an army.
army, yeah, exactly. And Livonian Order is kind of middle ground. So, um, well, new pope. Um, so I don't know what we do, man.
We hang on for dear life.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty even, the alliances. Our problem is we're split. Well, they're kind of split too, I guess. Our problem is we have the AI
Yeah.
as our ally.
And their advantage is that they are just AI.
Yeah, they're just AI, so they speak each other's language of stupidity.
So maybe one thing we can do is finish consolidating with by taking over the rest of Norway,
Hmm.
um, and then
I mean,
and then
we could ally with Pomerania. It's
are they?
doable.
We can do that again.
It's doable. I mean, they're only 14 off. If we improve relations, we can get it.
Oh, and yeah, and we could do a royal marriage, I guess, also if we needed to.
Yeah. I mean, the only problem is they're rivaling Brandenburg, so we have to maintain that relationship carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they declare war on each other, you know.
Yeah, that's not good for us. I guess in their our relationship is getting, it's just staying stable basically at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, okay,
Although when we do vassalize Norway, we're going to take up that last diplomatic slot.
okay.
So there's that to consider too. And that truce ends next year.
So here's an option.
Hmm.
Maybe we take over Norwegian territories and then give them to Denmark.
Okay.
Um, and then we use that as our way to we can keep feeding Denmark. I don't know if that's gonna hurt or help us as far as the disloyalty. Um,
Well, it keeps the slot open.
yeah, but it keeps the slot open, and exactly that's the point I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm okay with that. It makes sense. It becomes more difficult to grab those islands.
yeah. What do we do about those islands? Oh, comet. Shit. All right. No choice.
Yeah.
Apparently, if I was reading or I was watching a video, I think, and someone said that if you're Scotland and you have a natural philosopher, um, a comet can actually be a plus to stability.
Oh, it happens to Austria too. That comment is a plus
Oh, that's interesting.
because they take it yeah, because it lands in Austria.
It lands in Austria.
Yeah, it like lands in Austria, and then they take it as some kind of like, divine sign,
Uh-huh.
like this huge rock just dropping that, like, I don't know, we're blessed or something.
Hmm.
Like, we've been chosen. Some nonsense. But yeah, you get +1 stability, and it's like really cool. Everyone else gets boned.
Ah, shit. Okay, we have a influenza outbreak.
Quarantine, I think, right?
Quarantine it. Yep, it's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, legitimately. Um, and we have enough to get a quantity idea, to reduce regiment cost.
Yeah, but we're close to teching up too.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, but the tech up is probably better since we're getting the -5%, and I like to keep up on that.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I think we wait to tech up.
Okay.
We lost our dip advisor.
Yeah,
We can get a better relations guy.
that sounds good.
Okay.
All right, and Poland is maxed out on relations. I recalled him.
Okay.
What do you want to do with diplomacy?
Can we ally Pomerania?
We might be close.
Oh, he's hostile now.
Shit,
Okay.
that sucks.
Well, we need to find somebody else.
All right, and I think I just heard the timer.
Yep, that's true.
All right, so I suppose we should stop this one, and we can come back to it and say, this hasn't been a very exciting one. It's been watching us plot and plan for the next war, but I mean that's much of this game anyway. So
Yep. So thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.